Hello, everybody. It is a Premier League morning, and we are watching City Newcastle right now as we are revealing all of the teams. Getting into it right now, 2-0 City, 88th minute for me. Logan might be a little bit ahead, but it is a good one. Not as good for some of you that Captain Holland, but we'll get into that in a little bit. We're starting things off, checking out the Dow team reveal, and then we'll get into everything else with the Dow team. Looks like it could be a promising week. So far, seems to be a great move. Not captaining Holland. He's got a measly assist right now. Hasn't had too many other chances, but that is a big part of the Dow team's potential success. And remember, everyone, $200 to charity of our league's choice. And then $200 to everyone that finishes above the Dow team distributed. So you guys want the Dow team to do well. You want to get in there, vote for them. Unless you're, not doing so great. Maybe you want the Dow team to do less well. But for the people that beat the Dow, you're going to get a bigger chunk of the pie if the Dow team's doing well. So keep contributing there. It looks good. I mean, personally for me and a lot of other managers, 3 Arsenal people is a must. Soccer captain's huge. I think they can get a great return on that. I'm ready for that. 10 a.m. Here we go soon. Mitrovic is a different one for the Dow team as well. And Ream, I think they could both do great. Fulham's not a bad side. Yep. Any other thoughts on this team, Log? Matoma?
Yeah, I like Matoma. He's in my team too. It's a solid team. We'll see if Shaw plays, but Trippier coming off the bench with a 1 won't be great. I'm still kind of bent out of shape with Holland only having an assist right now. Pretty scary. The Arsenal squad going against Bournemouth, not having an armband on them.
It just seems more dangerous, more potential there for me. Newcastle's been stingy all year. Yeah, still playing the worst defense in the league, or at least second to worst. I don't know. They have the worst goal differential in the entire league. They're in second to last or dead last, I believe. Bournemouth is. So huge potential there.
Yeah. Here's my team. I used my wild card this week. It's pretty template, loaded up on some Brighton and some Brentford players because they have some doubles coming up. Have a triple Arsenal. Pretty standard there. Gabriel Odegaard, Saka. Thought about Martinelli. Thought about Trossard. Thought about Zinchenko as well. I have Rashford in the wildcard squad because you have to have them. I went with Holland captain because I was like, you can get a differential with the best fantasy player.
Potentially ever. He might have the best score ever by the end of the year. I think Salah's, I don't know which season, but he was right up there as well. And speaking of Holland, he's time wasting in the corner right now, which you love to see. Hopefully he's not interested in scoring more goals. But we'll talk about that later. We'll see how the results shake out. I think, Holland captain differential, anytime you could do that, I think it's a good move, but might not pan out this week.
It didn't. All right. And, let's see your team and wrap this up so I can get back to watching these games.
Yep. And then around the league as well. I mean, I wild carded too. A lot of people did, but around the league, I think there was a couple non-wild carders, Richard, as well as Shoddy, I believe. But personally for me, I wild carded. I had 3 Liverpool guys, had to ship them out. I had Salah, Nunez, and Robertson didn't play that second game of the double game week, which hurt. But I need to get those boys out. I needed to get the Brighton and Brentford love going. Most people in our league did. I have Matoma here as well. Trippier, I kept him on the bench. Feeling like a genius. I'm sure other stuff will go wrong. Eric Dyer, as much as it pained me to bring him in, I did. Good schedule coming up. Spurs are still Spurs, but I felt like it was a differential that could give me some points and could play moving forward. So I did it. But yeah, that is my squad. And looking around
go back to the table real quick.
With the table.
And check out Space Jammers.
Yes.
Space Jammers has a direct line to Pep Guardiola.
He does.
He benched Mahrez.
Mahrez. And even having Ake. Even having Ake is a risk. And he pulled that off. Mahrez bench, though. He knew. He clearly knew. And, this is about the time when Mahrez comes on for about 4 minutes. But I don't know if he will this game. So if you did start Mahrez, you'll probably get lucky enough and get your bench going in. But it was tough to have a nice bench this week a little bit too.
We're going to have to get him on one of these shows and ask him how he contacts Pep.
That had to be done soon. But yeah, he also went with the 3 midfielder combo with Arsenal. For me, I did the same thing, these exact 3 guys. I just think there's so much potential there. There's other great defenders in the league. there's not many Saka, Odegaards, and Martinelli. So that was my thoughts there. But good looking team here for Space Jammers.
Yeah.
We'll see how the Liverpool Man U game shakes out. That's going to be an interesting one. De Gea could put on a masterclass. You never know. Or Liverpool could stink. That is also a possibility these days.
Yeah, and let's go Bournemouth in these 10 o'clock fixtures. Let's slow down Saka, double team him, get bodies on him. Let's make sure he doesn't get a return so that this Holland captain with just a measly assist pans out.
You can't double team Saka because there's Martinelli, there's Odegaard, there's Trossard.
No.
He's going to get his.
I'm not feeling great about it, but we will see you soon with another video for the recap of game week. What is it, 26?
I don't know, man. I'm just watching this Trippier free kick. It went in. No, Ederson got it. Oh, speaking of Ederson, 7 weeks at him. Didn't get a clean sheet besides the one time. First week I drop him, clean sheet. Great save.
I had final whistle go. That means Holland only got an assist and a yellow card. Love that. Hopefully Saka does worse.
Good luck, managers. Enjoy the Premier League morning and go Gunners.
Good luck, everybody.